Well, mates, we're out in the wild. Just gonna see a rare creature called an HVAC Roughman in the wild. Yeah, these are getting rarer than a $2 bill, I'll tell you, these guys. We need people in the business. See if this is emitter. They'll drive the same truck, so I can't tell I get up on them. We're in unit, what is it, 17. Where he at? Got all his gizzards. Hey, bro.
How you doing today, sir?
Hey, buddy. What's your name, man?
Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
Have I met you before?
Once, briefly.
Was you always this good looking?
I don't know about all that.
Oh, handsome devil. Glad to see you, bro.
But yeah, I met you with Raymond, I think last week. Over...
Another
Man,
place?
Yeah, all these numbers start running.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I know Emir did 62, 63 years.
Okay.
And man, he probably got you guys busy. You busier than hell, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, from what my boss told me, he was like pretty much saying something about pack a tent. We're going to be out here for a while.
Yeah, and you know Dwight next door? He used to do your rough work.
I met him through Raymond, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Met him a couple weeks ago.
He did a bunch of roughs for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then things got busy, and and another guy, Adrian, he used to do roughs for me, and you guys can't get enough people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's from my understanding. Not only that, from what I heard, well, it looks like we're starting to be able to get more now. I think we got a couple this last week. What was trucks and vans?
Yeah, about right. Yeah, because if you're manned up as much as you got, and then more load comes to you, how do you get this material out to the job site?
Well, yeah, but the problem was there wasn't hardly any work trucks or work vans available to purchase anywhere. So I mean, from what I heard, he was saying like all the bigger vans, Amazon's buying them. Like the Mercedes or the Dodge Sprinters. Or
by 2030, we're all going to be working for Amazon, man. You know what I mean?
It seems like it, man.
Yeah.
I hate hearing that, but because it's just mass monopoly.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I find myself, Amazon's made me lazy. I don't even go to the store no more.
Mm-hmm. Free 2-day shipping. It's like,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't need it today.
Most things. I mean, I'd rather wait 2 days than go and fight fucking Walmart for 2 hours standing in line with one cashier.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
And they go with the slow one. Beep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either that or self-checkout. And I mean, it's like, so I'm going to give you my money and I'm going to be your employee.
Yeah, and I'm going to, Well, I unload the truck for you too.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, man.
I'm sorry, your name again?
Ronnie.
Damn
What was your name?
Jamie.
Jamie. I'm
Jamie.
horrible with names, so I may forget it a time or two. But
my
I
granddaddy always told me, he's like, you didn't remember his name? I said, no. He goes, you weren't paying attention to the man. He'd get on me. My grandfather would get on me. I would, whenever I forget someone's name, I always think of him and say, you weren't paying attention to the man. My granddaddy. All right, Ronnie.
I'll remember a face or a personality forever, but a name, it's just a title.
Yeah, it's you guys got one guy from Central Europe. His name is nothing but consonants. Ain't a damn vowel in a damn word. And what I call, I said, okay, that's it. Your name's Punchy now. You're just Punchy. That's your nickname.
He does punch outs, I guess?
No, I just called him Punchy. He does trims.
Oh, okay.
But I just said, I looked at him, I said, you look like you're pretty tough. So I said, you're Punchy.
Oh, that works.
So, all right, man. Let me take a looky here.
I got a question for you while you're here.
Yeah, man. What you got?
So my return is supposed to go right here, but I got all this electrical shit.
Right, and there's another problem we have when you guys are so busy. The electricians get usually, Sparky's last.
Yeah.
What Emir did, if you want to look across the street, he went right through the OSB.
Okay.
But take a look what he did.
Yes, sir.
But he went right through the OSB and ran his plenum up theirs.
Okay.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. You got all that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put my plenum, my supply plenum here, and then I'm supposed to have a drop flex come through the back.
Right.
But my return plenum is supposed to go here. I'll figure it out somehow.
Uh,
I'll get it in this. I know it's got to go in this hallway.
Oh, I see your return. Well, it's what I always ask every AC rough guy is pretend every room is getting crown molding. So we don't end up in, and then they
Yeah.
gotta move it later.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that.
You know,
They say up to 3.5 or 4 inches from the walls and stuff like that, just because of crown molding.
kind of 5, because then when you
5.
put your trim piece on, you lose
Okay.
a little more there.
I got you.
Is those screws up there on that can light? Because we could just relocate.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We could just relocate it.
That's not an issue?
No.
Okay.
What you do want to make sure is when you put a straight edge on there, you'll see that that protrudes just a butt hair through the future drywall.
Okay.
Or you can measure how high up his screw holes are and do the same.
Okay.
Because otherwise, he can't trim it out.
Got you.
Almost if your roughing box was too deep in the ceiling,
Yes.
then they couldn't get the fasteners to it. So
I got you.
it'll be good there.
Not a problem. So if I take this light can and move it back, that's not going to be an issue at all?
No.
Okay.
Your stuff has to go. Yours is by a mechanical engineer. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, not saying being a licensed electrician's a piece of cake, but the mechanical part of your gear has to work,
Yes.
you know, to get the best efficiency possible.
Whereas in a wire, you can manipulate almost anything.
And that's why it's, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you got to get your drops where they got to go.
Okay.
All right, Ronnie.
All right. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for your time.
Of course.
You gotta make a mark here. This gonna be summer kitchen.
Oh, one more question while you're here.
Yeah.
I just ran into this here, which is a minor issue. It's supposed to go outside of the tray, which is fine.
But you don't have blocking.
Yeah. See, I mean, I can reach to here, but then I have nothing to either attach to back here or one or the other.
You know what? Yeah, he needs dead wood. He needs to install dead wood anyway to screw the drywall off up ours.
Yes, sir.
What you can do, temporary, mount it here like you're about to.
Okay.
Use your zip tie or whatever just to suspend this side.
Yes, sir.
So you don't get your stuff bent up.
Okay.
And then when he comes and does his final frame punch before drywall, then we'll just have him add dead wood there and
Screw it up.
they'll just gun it
Okay.
to it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, that's
Jan.
the only issues I've ran into so far.
All right. All right, Ronnie. Well, I'll be seeing you a little later in the afternoon.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure meeting you.
You too, buddy. So, got a summer kitchen here. We can go and see Dwight. He used to be my AC rough guy. Now he's doing gas rough. There he is. There's the old shipmate. Hey Dwight, I'm on the one next door. You got your 5 drops on your paperwork. Pretend this is the Lanai Summer Kitchen right here. Pretend this is the Lanai Summer Kitchen, a bad example. We're gonna put a drop here and here. Left and right. Yeah, I made an executive decision there. Because you're right, it does say 5, but it doesn't specify. And so, making the call. So, it's just you, not Ronnie?
No, Ronnie's right there.
Hey, Ronnie. How you doing, buddy? Shoot, I wish you was coming tomorrow because a customer gave me a gift card, but it's a digital one. So I ordered the sandwich trays from Publix, but it said you can only order 24 hours in advance. You can't pick up the same day, Russell. I had lunch for Beyond Meat.
Oh,
Unless you can ask them to come back and do that Unit 18 next there. I don't know why they didn't send you.
I know we got 6 over here today. 3 over here and then 3 over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I try to tell the girl in the office where I'm like, hey, you can park the truck one time, knock out all 4 right here.
That's how we gotta do it.
I mean, that's how the Lord intended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, guys, well, I'll let you get back to the music here. All righty. So what else we got going on? Ooh, this is gonna be a long video. Holy smokes, longest one ever. Well, actually, I hope you enjoyed some of that. It's just really some of the chitter chatter that I do with the guys, making sure they feel welcome and seeing if they have issues on their mind we can solve. And it's always great when the worker asks a question. It means they're paying attention. We're here on 1920 Weight and Trusses. These on 2122, these the panels got here this morning, say 7:30, and the boys ain't wasting no time at all. Let's see here, 58, 59. We're on for a bunch of framing inspections, wall sheathing, roof sheathing, shear wall, firewall. Men working, yeah, right. And then these 4 units over here. What was them units again? Where's the permit box? 23, 24, 25, 26 is on for plumbing inspection underground. I walked them yesterday's. Let me take a look if Inspector John has been here. Let me see without putting the camera on the. Let's see. I'm looking at the permit card. No. Inspector John had not been here yet. So AT&T's running their stuff. See what the boys got going on here. Just gonna pan the camera around a bit. I don't know where these trusses are, but now over here's I told Jose, I said, even if we pass final, do not start the slab prep right away, because the electrician needs to get in and do his conduit to all the island kitchens. He's got to get his conduit in there, and no sense doing rework of having the electrician cut the wire and then cut the Visqueen plastic and then have Jose's guys come and do reparations on all of that. It's just stupid. So I told him, let's let Sparky get his stuff in. You know, that's the way the Lord intended it. And of course, we got the virgin slab across the street. 56, 57, I think that is. How's it going, boys? And so here at 58, 59, if we pass this today, these inspections, then we can dry in the roof and get that done. And then the master framer, he then sends a separate crew called the metal crew, and I like that. Hard rock, heavy metal crew. They got to put all of their tie downs down. That's a complete other inspection. And just walk on through here. Plenty of markings all over the place. And let me just admire this slab again.